отдельном окне раз чатик. В отдельном окне 2 чатик. Есть, 2 есть, хорошо. Это, видимо, веб-ивент. Угу. А, веб-ивент, но внутри игры забавно. Это не молодцы. Ой, так это же просто еще одна книжка. Прикольно. А, лучше нельзя переключать точно.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Что они ей накрутили? 139, неплохо. Криты, эффект пробития, шанс падения эффекта. Ежик. Нормально тут бонусного урона. Ну да, максимизирует пассивку.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest. Naughty child. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
пробитие 60-кам. Сколько? 20-кам.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Just a little something. There we go. Time for a shot. Forget your wallet?
Надо бы еще чатик вывести на всякий случай.
Old friends meet yet again. Old friends meet yet again. Something's not right. What is the cloud song?
We're in trouble now.
Heaven's surge. Break. Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon. Merciful Medicus.
Now, let's be friends. Yeah! Fight is fun!
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Да, пошары сносит неплохо. Но больно.
That's better.
Do not fret.
Welcome, custom. Yeah!
I sent a storm. Heaven's surge. Break.
Теперь самое интересное.
Wait a sec!
Еще и стадий достаточно большой.
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lord, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I don't mess up. How much time to... Give it up. Recount. Commencing support. Ready for another? Coming up now! Enemy targets detected. This is serious. I shall be the judge. 130's network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Вот так это неплохо. Интересно, пробьет?
Give it up.
Нормально в соло таргет. Еще дабл заморозка.
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordain. Commencing support.
Если у него тут не его сигнатурка.
Everyone's a customer. I'll feast your eye. Happy New Year.
Ну, с ракет неплохо.
Who will it be?
It's time. Lance at the ready.
Попало тут в нее.
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Мы не волки.
Scared yet? Huh?
Надо было ешку бахнуть. Нужно энергию дает.
A thousand wonders. Fight is fun.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
А если случаем не ушатают?
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Keep the moment. Yeah. A thousand wonders. Fight is fun.
Yeah.
Но все равно каждый ход будет барьер лутать. Опа, почему? Ага, потому что перейти не перейти. М. Показаны все побочки. И, кстати, по итогу не так уж и много квестов получается. Можно потом ответить.
Time to head to the next stop.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Да, они все тут. И я могу купить 2 фулловых. Ну, я хочу, наверное, эрудицию и... бытие. 6:20. 10:36, то есть 18:30.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing. Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously.
Хорошее начало.
Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say.
Rome? Anyway, if you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these Nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. But according to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound...
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's... We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a...
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it. Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th... I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with...
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish... Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. I'd advise double-checking your bags.
camera? Check. Extra clothes? Check. Toiletries? Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toilet... That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What? You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. This is...
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please? The train is about to make the jump! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Сразу накосячили. Хорошее начало.
Not another one. Come with me.
If you're gonna leave.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with... Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Ну, погнать нельзя. Что они выдали? Неплохо. Криты, ну допустим, всякие зарабите. Ну все понемногу. Это кнопки 12 и full set. А вот это, конечно...
I'm not there. Turn back.
Диско.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no way.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter. These voices.
How do you intend?
All we have to do is present the truth.
charming audacity.
3 chips are enough. All or none.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just...
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice. I've already...
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Надеюсь, тут не будет упоротого паровозика. Хотя мы на нем приехали.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter. But before you do, I would make a request. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Спойлеры, не спойлеры.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid he will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Ну, сигнатурку она из прошлого утащила, это она молодец.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Просто бахнуть так. А, теперь из них еще дропается то, что дропалось. Прикольно. Он взруинит или нет? Да. Ну почти.
Time to twirl! You won't get away.
Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl!
Неплохо, кстати, достаточно много халявы, но правда. Но вот с новых, это да, это было прикольно. Они добавили другие способы получения. Прикольно. Только их надо все пооткрывать. Ну, по идее, тут тогда должна быть и пинокони дальше. Ах ты ж. Не, кстати, неплохо. Физика, лед. Ну, конечно, вопрос, что это брать. Ну, прикольно, кстати, сделали.
Honored to meet me.
My oath is to a solitary. Rigid and pleasing.
Time to twirl!
Converge and awaken. What are you looking at? Do you know who?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
My guiding. Until I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Perfect.
Embrace for beauty is eternal. Until I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Oh dear. Commencing research. Honored to meet me.
My oath is rigid and pleasing.
Time to twirl!
Until I will protect all beauty.
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Perfect.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Specimens come.
My guide beauty is eternal.
Time to twirl!
Until I see. I will protect all beauty.
Но бьются они, конечно, долго.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
My uplifted and fleeting.
Time to twirl! A quick converge and awaken! What do you do? Trouble! All things human creations! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Commencing research.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal. Until I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Lifted and fleeting.
Time to twirl!
Until I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! It came together. Specimen sight! You know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Great beauty is eternal.
What are you looking at?
Until I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl!
Lifted and fleeting.
Time to twirl!
Until I
Хватит,
protect
интересно.
all beauty.
Ты такой невезучий? Да, я такой невезучий. Если так.
Commencing research. I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Answer me. Zero points.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. Perfect.
Test. Free.
Time to twirl! I won't break. Specimen. A quick one.
Your answers? Answer me. Zero points. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Free.
Time to twirl! Oh dear! Time to twirl! Commencing research. I see through you.
Test.
What do you look at? Specimens? Honored to meet me. Commencing research. Together as one. Human creations.
Prince. Answer me.
Time to twirl!
Да это вообще не автоматизируешь, как будто. Ну, по крайней мере, пока.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! I think something bit me. Do you know who... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Perfect!
I'm asking you. Test. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free.
Time to twirl! Converge and awaken!
Your answers? Answer me.
I won't quit! What are you looking at? Time to twirl! It came together.
Test. 0 points.
Honored to meet me.
I'm asking. Answer me. Free. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Your answers? A test.
О, первое. Тут уйти, кстати, тоже надо новую брать. А, нет, стоп, не новую, вот это вот. Новую, возможно, на мальчика. Лёдиком второго.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're up? How's your prep going? Well, shall we go meet up? Penacony, the plant. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
What's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
Everything here is so tall.
Running late again?
Интересно, уже работает. Блин, как не поменять куда, где их брал? Видимо, да.
Running late again?
Он же просто стараюсь побежаться.
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises.
Face recognition failed, you lousy robot.
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes, your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. Maya's...
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Эти двое комиссата, а он... Кто он? Не, ну слишком рассудительно для наказанного. Он... Жрица лисица. Тоже такое. На сутап очень похожий.
Wait, what? You're... Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you... the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return, and the person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also... Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family, and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apology.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time. And we shan't keep you any longer.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant. It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? How does the saying...
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, this is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities at the same time. It is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Regarding the method of usage, I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony.
All right!
Один штук.
I'm a little clock, tick-tock, stop!
Но все еще можно проходить сквозь них.
I'm a little clock,
Anything is possible within a dream.
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stick.
Уже начали повторяться.
Best not to take dreams too literally. Best not to take dreams too literally.
Блин, эти две близняшки никогда же не увидятся. Жаль.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put... Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom-Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, That family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice...
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Ну, не теперь, кстати, сильным, но лучше бы это был антиветер, а то ветер дольше стакается.
Why isn't there a sugar-free?
Us people from planets.
One beach soul.
Ну, кстати, за безопасность, видимо, отвечают этим.
Still got so much to do.
think it is? That big movie star.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
То есть номера потом откроются.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream. The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resort? After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Rob. You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert? Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event, who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like Just kidding. Don't worry. Well...
He's...
How fortuitous. We meet... Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've... Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done... It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion. Because it will. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me down. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already— Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me wary. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? Yes. It was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. This is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death. And they do not wield such conviction for good. One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't forget it. It's taken a while.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Very soon. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your...
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation...
It's nothing more than a few rocks.
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless...
Get to the point.
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not...
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performance... Let's see... The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang... I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Wow.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and What was that? Note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The reverie in the dreamscape is currently under... I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will You just go right through that...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you all right? Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with...
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony. I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but what? Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family...
The dreamscape 6.
Hill store. Should I visit it?
Ну вот, видимо, раз, два, три.
This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Сюжет, наверное, лучше. Игра просто крашнулась. Нормально. Угу. Что я, интересно, так крашнула?
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Лук. Нет, тут их собирать очень долго.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eye? According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome. It's me. Here's where you get to experience all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Penny. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will bring that to the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an. It's the. Let's.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream, if any details are missing from the dream bubble,
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the... However, I can make... Well, it must work. Clear. Splendid! The replication is complete.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium? You plead guilty? Yes, I plead guilty. You sneaked into the Hai Zoo and splurged half an amber 250. You plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I plead guilt. You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. You plead guilty to this charge? The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. Ahem. Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing.
Let me reiterate that
And that's not even half the list. No, you are not. Could there be? Of course there is. Who? That guy who blew up the train?
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was yours? This dream bubble isn't great.
Сколько? Смешно.
Thank you. Oh,
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be.
welcome to
А, всего один? Фу. Так, ну, видимо, самое время, если что, поесть. Зато можно книжку цапнуть и пойти завтракать. Цапнуть книжку.